Hello everyone, this is Surbhi Jain, Assistant Professor, SIRTS Pharmacy, the SAGE Group of Institution Bhopal. And today I'm going to discuss about a very interesting topic which is very important from your industry point of view. The topic is taken from the Industrial Pharmacy 2 of VPharm 7th semester. And this is the topic from Unit 1st, that is Pilot Plant Scale Up Techniques and SUPAC Guidelines. So here we go with the first slide. New drug discovery. As the name suggests that before starting the topic, I just want to let you know about what is the meaning of a new drug discovery. So as we all know that whenever a new drug is synthesized in a laboratory, so it has to go to a various stages after which it will get approval and it come into the market. So it is having a different time, it is having a different phases which covers a long duration, as you can see in this slide, that starting from a drug discovery, that is from the drug discovery chemistry, and the next step is preclinical development. Preclinical development is just like we have to check it is fit for fit for purpose. We have to do its various studies related to preclinical studies and on the microbiological scale. Then it will go for the clinical development, which is divided into three phases, like phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, as you had already learned in the pharmacology about the clinical trial phases. And before it, IND submission we have to do, for the investigation purpose we have to file the IND. And in the clinical development we just we just do the study on the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. And after this, we'll get the approval and drug launch into the market. So this is a new drug discovery at a glance you can see in this slide. Now, as you can see that here, just a minute, you can see in this slide, it is a laboratory scale, pilot scale, pivotal scale, and production scale. As you can see in the slide, pre-formulation studies, stability and compatibility study will come under the laboratory scale. Pilot scale means on a small platform, like whenever we are going to manufacture anything, we just manufacture it on a very small scale, in which we will do the process development and optimization manufacturing process by applying QBD tools to check whether this is prepared successfully, it is having a efficacy, it is having a quality or not. So it can be say that it has been done in a very small on a pilot scale. On a after laboratory scale we'll do the pilot scale, and after that we'll do pivotal scale, that is a scale up and pivotal bioequivalence batches, that is 100% commercial scale. After pilot scale it switches towards the pivotal scale, and then it's full-fledged production scale, that is commercialization of the final product. So we can say this is a transitional research from bench to bed. So this is a drug development process. Pilot scale and scale up. So as you can see, R&D first stage is research and development, then it will go to the pilot scale, then scale up. Scale up means we gradually increase the batch size as per the formulation, and we'll check the optimization, we'll do the quality check, we'll check the efficacy, and then we'll go for the large scale production of any formulation. So here it is having a very interesting example, as you can see here, making a cup of coffee for two-person. Why I have chosen here two-person? Because we are discussing here about the pilot scale. So it is just an example which I have taken from the daily, daily basis page. Oh, suppose we are preparing a two-person coffee. So what we have to do? What is the procedure? What is the if I talk about in a pharmaceutical language, then what will be the SOP for making a coffee? So as on the right side you can see, we have to take a kettle, right? We'll take water, we'll boil it, we'll take a mug, we'll boil the water, right? We'll use a spoon, add milk and sugar, and we'll stir it. Then a coffee will be prepared. So, what are the requirement for making a coffee? As you can see in this slide, how we'll do the uh, selection of the material. पहले selection of container we'll choose, right? Quantity of the milk. तो ये जब हम दो लोगों के लिए बनाते हैं, the things are and the story is different. But what if we have to make it for a thousands or a 10,000s, millions of a persons? Then what will happen? We have to do the scale up problems. We have to identify the problems which can be arise during the formulation. What so here this is an example of making a coffee. But when we prepare a formulation, then the story is entirely different. But here I have taken the example of making a coffee. So you can see here the point selected is selection of a container, quantity of the milk, quantity of the coffee, quantity of the sugar, processing parameters and specification. So on a gist we can say कि जब भी हम कॉफी बना रहे हैं, अगर हम दो लोगों के लिए बना रहे हैं, देन हमारा जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स होंगे, हमारा जो ड्यूरिंग द जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो हमारा प्रोसेस होगा उसको करने के लिए वो डिफरेंट होगा। और वही चीज जब हम ज्यादा पर्सन के लिए बना रहे होंगे तो हमें बहुत सारी चीजों पे ध्यान रखना होगा। क्योंकि जब 2 पर्सन के लिए बनाएंगे तो जो हमारा फॉर्मूला है, जो क्वांटिटी है, वो कंपैरेटिवली वेरी लेस होंगी इफ वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर 10,000 ऑफ द पीपल। तो वहां पे हमारा मिल्क की, कॉफी की एंड शुगर की क्वांटिटी, एज वेल एज जो हम साइज ऑफ द कंटेनर ले रहे हैं कॉफी बनाने के लिए वो, एंड व्हाट आर द प्रोसेसिंग पैरामीटर्स, मतलब कि हमें कब तक उसको बॉईल करना है, कितना स्टेयर करना है। तो ये सारा एक एग्जाम्पल लिया गया है आपको समझाने के लिए कि कैसे हम पायलट प्लांट पे काम करते हैं एंड उसके बाद हम स्विच करते हैं टू द कमर्शियल स्केल। सो हियर इन दिस स्लाइड व्हाट इज द पायलट स्केल फॉर मेकिंग अ कप ऑफ कॉफी फॉर 2 पर्सन। बट ऑन अ कमर्शियल स्केल लाइक फॉर 10,000 पर्सन जब हम बनाते हैं तो हमें किन किन बातों का ध्यान रखना होता है। So this is this. I hope you understand this slide. So if I talk about the introduction, we have already discussed in the previous slides that what is the drug discovery phase, right? So R&D personnel develop a doses form with exacting specification. That is for how R&D person will do the research through his research curiosity, like वो अपनी रिसर्च क्यूरियोसिटी से कोई भी एक फॉर्मुलेशन को डिजाइन करता है, उसको डेवलप करता है उसके स्पेसिफिकेशंस के अकॉर्डिंग। फिर वो चेक करेगा इट्स फिजिकली और केमिकली स्टेबल और नॉट। देन दे विल प्लान द रिलीज रेट ऑफ द ड्रग एट अ predetermined rate, whether the work is whatever work they are doing out on the lab scale or a intermediate size pilot plant equipments. And by using all this they will do the research. So as you can see in this slide that pilot plant scale up is a branch of the pharma companies in which a lab scale formula is converted into commercially viable product by creating a reliable manufacturing technique. So as you can see here, laboratory scale, then the ladder which you can see is a pilot plant scale up. Why? Because it is going upwards. And after that, from where we will move to the commercial manufacturing. So it is very important to prepare the formulation first on the pilot scale, then we'll go for the commercial scale, so that if there is a chances of any error, it can be rectified and we'll do a reliable manufacturing technique. This is an example of commercial scale versus laboratory scale. Commercial scale, on the left side, you can see it's a huge equipment which they are taking. They are preparing the formulation by using a setup of a large number of machines. And on the right side, you can see the formulation occurs and on a laboratory scale. As you can see the setup of a round bottom flask, and they are doing on a bench scale. Now, why the pilot plant? As we all know that the plant, here we are talking about the pilot plant. So before understanding what is a plant, it is a place where 5M. What are the 5M? Money, material, man, method and machine. They are brought together for manufacturing of the product. What is pilot plant? It is a part of the pharmaceutical industry where a lab scale formula is transformed into viable product by development of liable and practical procedure of manufacture. What is a scale up? the art for designing of prototype using the data obtained from the pilot plant model. So यहाँ आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आया होगा कि what is plant, what is the difference between the pilot plant and the scale up. Pilot plant, it is a mandatory part of the pharmaceutical industry, बिकॉज जहाँ पे हम लैब स्केल फॉर्मूला को ट्रांसफॉर्म करते हैं वायबल प्रोडक्ट में, उसको थोड़ा लार्ज स्केल पे लेके जाके हम चेक करते हैं रिलायबिलिटी ऑफ द प्रोसीजर, वेदर इट इज वायबल और नॉट. एंड स्केल अप मीन्स जब वो हमारे जो मेथड होती है दैट विल बी वायबल, देन विल गो फॉर द बैच scale up. We'll take the scale up batch and we'll design a particular model so that we can manufacture it, manufacturing our formulation on a commercial scale. Now, for why scale up? Why we'll do the scale up? Because you can see formulation formula जो भी अगर हमारा सपोज जब हम स्केल अप करते हैं तो जब भी हमारा R&D में कोई भी फॉर्मूला जो हमने डेवलप किया है तो उससे रिलेटेड हम सारे वेरिएबल्स को स्टडी कर सकते हैं. एंड विल चेक the equipment related information, will get the equipment related information. We have to update the records and reports according to GMP. And you can see here कि pilot scale और scale up. पायलट स्केल पे जब हम करते हैं सो वील मेक इंटरमीडिएट बैच, एंड स्केल अप मींस नेक्स्ट टू पायलट स्केल, जब हम उसको स्केल अप मतलब कि इसकी क्वांटिटी को उसके बैच साइज को बढ़ाते हैं. तो इससे हमें ये सारे जो पैरामीटर्स आप इस स्लाइड में देख पा रहे हैं, वील कम टू नो अबाउट ऑल दिस स्टफ. Now, what is the objective of pilot plant? Pilot plant का objective होता है to find the mistake on a small scale and make profit on a large scale. It is very nicely said that अगर हमें कोई भी issue small scale में पता चल जाता है, then we'll do the profit on a large scale. Otherwise, what will happen कि हम सारा कुछ effort लगा लेते हैं and last में अगर हमारा product fail होता है तो उसके साथ साथ हमारी company loss में भी जाती है, plus there will be a very huge loss for a company. To produce physically and chemically stable therapeutics dosage form, to review and evaluate the processing equipment, to provide master manufacturing formula with instruction for manufacturing procedure, to provide guidelines for production and process control, and to avoid scale-up problems. So these are the objectives of pilot plant. General consideration for pilot plant. These are the basic, you can see here general consideration मतलब कि these are the requirement for pilot plant setup. पहला होता है personal requirement. Now what is the meaning of the personal requirement? The person who are going to work inside the pilot plant. So the scientist, obviously the researchers, the scientist, the analyst will work inside the laboratory or inside the setup where the pilot plant is manufacturing is going on. So the scientist with experience in pilot plant operation as well as an actual production area to understand the intent of formulator as well as understand the perspective of the production personnel. The group should have some personnel with engineering knowledge as well as scale up also involves engineering principles. सो पर्सनल रिक्वायरमेंट में जो भी व्यक्ति वहां काम कर रहा है सबसे पहले उसका नॉलेज ऑन द फार्मास्यूटिक्स, practical experience in the industry, ability to communicate, their knowledge of electronics and computer handling, engineering capability. मतलब ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि वहां पे सिर्फ एक ही सेगमेंट का पर्सन रहता है, वहां पे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ब्रांचेस के, लाइक इंजीनियरिंग सेगमेंट की भी अगर हम बात करें, क्योंकि वहां पे सारी टेक्निकलिटीज जो होती हैं मशीन रिलेटेड, इक्विपमेंट रिलेटेड, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड कंप्यूटर रिलेटेड, तो उस वो एक्सपर्ट्स भी हमें रिक्वायर्ड होते हैं. प्लस इसके साथ में अगर हम बात करें GXP, एज यू कैन सी GXP, where X can be replaced by M, L, and D. GMP, GLP, and GDP. GMP is good manufacturing practices, or it can also be says that CGMP, that is current good manufacturing practices. CGMP guidelines are strictly followed inside the pharmaceutical industry according to US FDA and 21 CFR. GLP is good laboratory practices. GDP is good documentation practices. So this is very important guidelines which everyone have to follow inside the pharmaceutical industry. Second is, फर्स्ट पॉइंट हमारा था जनरल कंसिडरेशन का पर्सनल रिक्वायरमेंट. सेकंड है स्पेस रिक्वायरमेंट. व्हाई स्पेस? बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली वेन एवर वी आर गोइंग टू डू द फॉर्मुलेशन वी नीड अ स्पेस. विच स्पेस? फर्स्ट the laboratory space or the manufacturing space where we'll go to manufacture the things or the formulation. सेकेंड इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एंड इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेस. मतलब हमें एक सेटअप चाहिए जहाँ पे हमारे जो टेक्नीशियंस हैं, जो साइंटिस्ट हैं, दे विल डू द वर्क एडजेसेंट टू द वर्किंग एरिया. right? And physical testing area, this area should provide a permanent bench top space for routinely used physical testing equipment. So two types of space. And third is standard equipment floor space, जहाँ पे हमारे इक्विपमेंट हैं जो इंटरमीडिएट साइज हैं, जो फुल स्केल प्रोडक्शन चल रहा है, एंड जो एंड दे कैन बी पोर्टेबल ऑल्सो, दे कैन बी मूव फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर, and space for cleaning will also be there. So standard equipment floor space as per the requirement, as per the guidelines. So this is the space requirement, as you can see very nicely representing the slide, that what is the requirement, what is the conditions, guidelines, GMP guidelines which are opted by the pharmaceutical industry produce any dosage form. And the last is the storage area. Storage, this is a very important area where the two separate areas are there: approved and unapproved active ingredient as well as excipients. Separate area for the storage of in process material, finished bulk product from the pilot plant, and material from the experimental scale up batches made in the production packing material. So storage area is also very important. और यहाँ पे ऐसा बताया गया है कि सेपरेट एरिया होते हैं इन प्रोसेस के लिए एज वेल एज फिनिश बल्क प्रोडक्ट। इन प्रोसेस मटेरियल मतलब कि ड्यूरिंग द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो भी उसमें इन प्रोसेस स्टेजेस होती हैं उसका स्टोरेज अलग होता है। फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ टैबलेट्स, तो उसमें जो इन प्रोसेस रहता है वो हमारे ग्रैन्यूल्स होते हैं, ब्लेंडेड मटेरियल होता है। And after this what will happen, we will punch the tablet. If coating is required then we'll do the coating, and final we'll go for the packaging. सो हर एक चीज को स्टोर करने के लिए एक सेपरेट एरियाज होते हैं, मेंशन्ड होते हैं, और वो एज पर द गाइडलाइंस होते हैं। नाउ थर्ड इज द रिव्यू ऑफ द फॉर्मूला, a thorough review of each of the aspect of the formulation, the purpose of each ingredient, and its contribution to the final product manufactured on a small scale laboratory equipment. The effect of a scale up using equipment that may subject the product to stress of different types and degree and more readily be predicted and recognized. So whatever the formulation we are going to do inside the industry, the review of the formula is thoroughly done by the team member. Then raw material, the material which we are going to use for the manufacturing of any doses form, like the स्टोरेज एरिया देखो, रॉ मटेरियल को स्टोर करने के लिए एक सेपरेट एरिया होता है, दैट इज अ वेयर हाउस वेयर द रॉ मटेरियल इज प्लेस्ड। एंड दिस इज द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द पायलट प्लांट, दैट पायलट प्लांट एंड द प्रोडक्शन एरिया की जो भी हमारे एक्सीपियंट एज वेल एज द एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट्स जहाँ पे रखे हुए हैं उनको प्रॉपरली स्टोर करके रखें हम, एंड without the exposure of any type of harm, and it can be well stored and dispensed as by the order and by the respective personnel present at the warehouse or the production person. Relevant processing equipment, the another consideration for pilot plant is the most economical and the simplest and efficient equipment which are capable of producing product within the proposed specifications are used. The size of the equipment should be such that the experimental trial run should be relevant to the production size batch. If the equipment is too small, the process developed will not scale up, whereas if equipment is too large, then the wastage of the expensive active ingredient. तो जो भी हम प्रोसेसिंग इक्विपमेंट यूज कर रहे हैं फॉर्मुलेशन के लिए वो एक्यूरेट साइज का हो, बिकॉज एज पर द फॉर्मूला विच वी आर टेकन, अगर हम एज इट इज मेंशन्ड इन द स्लाइड कि अगर साइज ऑफ द इक्विपमेंट बहुत ज्यादा छोटा रहेगा तो हमारा जो फॉर्मुलेशन है इट विल नॉट गेट इजीली डन, एंड इफ इट इज टू बिग देन द वेस्टेज ऑफ द एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट विल बी। सो वी हैव टू मॉनिटर कि जो हमारा साइज है, जो हमारा फॉर्मूला है, जो हम बैच साइज बनाने वाले हैं हमारे पायलट प्लांट में, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली ही हम इक्विपमेंट को सिलेक्ट करें एंड वील गो फॉर प्रोसेसिंग। Then production rate. It can be determined by immediate future market requirement. Production rate means the rate by which the production is going on. If any company is producing any drug which is very good in rotation in the market, तो उसकी need भी ज्यादा होगी, तो हमें उसका production rate भी high रखना होगा। तो उस बेसिस में हमें बहुत ज्यादा केयरफुल होना होता है, बिकॉज उसकी प्रोडक्शन रेट ज्यादा है, तो वी हैव टू मेक इट ऑन अ टाइम, वी हैव टू डिस्पैच द बैच ऑन अ टाइम। सो इन दैट केस वी हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल, and it is mentioned in this slide that equipment and the process should be chosen on the basis of the production of a batch at a frequency Product loss in the equipment during the manufacture, the time required to clean the equipment between batches, and the number of batches that will need to be tested for release. So all these things which have to do the perfect planning and will go for the execution of the production of the batch. Then process evaluation. So it is the this is a basis of process validation. Documentation of processes to be done. Process is validated only if there is no changes in the formula, quality of the ingredient, or equipment configuration. Revalidation need to be done to ensure that the changes have not take place. So this is a process evaluation. जो whole process है उसका evaluation करा जाता है, then उसका documentation भी करते हैं, ये चेक करने के लिए कि कोई चेंजेस तो नहीं है, जो ये जो प्रोसेस है, ये जो वैलिडेटेड प्रोसेस है, इट इज इट इज assuring द करेक्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ द डोसेज फॉर्म, एंड कोई भी हमें इसमें क्वालिटी से रिलेटेड कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करना हो रहा है. Then these are the parameters, as we can see here. These are the processing parameters. Like अगर हम बात करें, यहाँ पे जो एग्जांपल लिया गया है, ये लिया गया है हमारा SDF, दैट इज सॉलिड डोजेस फॉर्म का. फॉर एग्जांपल टैबलेट्स. सो हियर यू कैन सी, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम, वी कैन सी screen size. What is this screen size? As we know, for the manufacturing of the tablets, the process occur is, first is dispensing of the raw material, right? Then second is the screening. Screening means छानना, साफ करना. तो डिस्पेंसिंग के बाद हम क्या करते हैं, स्क्रीनिंग करते हैं बाय यूजिंग वेरियस मैश, छन्नी को यूज करके. देन उसके बाद में हम क्या करते हैं, विल डू द ग्रेन्युलेशन प्रोसेस, राइट? देन विल डू द ग्रेन्युलेशन, विल ड्राई द ग्रेन्यूल्स, देन विल डू द ब्लेंडिंग. एंड ब्लेंडिंग के बाद में हम क्या करते हैं, उसमें विल ऐड, आफ्टर granulation, we'll add magnesium stearate and talc for enhancing the flow property of the granules. Likewise, we'll do several process for the manufacturing of the tablet. So some of the parameters is mentioned here, like drying temperature and drying time. What is this drying temperature and drying time? जो granules हमने बनाए हैं उनका जो temperature, order of mixing of the components, what are the mixing speed? Mixing speed means जब हम granules बना रहे होते हैं, suppose we are making the granules with the help of rapid mixer granulator, that is RMG, एंड FBD we are using for drying. So उसमें drying time क्या रखना है, mixing time क्या है, rate of addition of granulating agent, solvent, heating and cooling rate. So this is all about, what is that? This is the parameters which we have to take care before manufacturing any of the solid dosage form. So whenever you will go inside the industry, when you will see the live manufacturing now, then you will come to know about what is all that more clearly. Then product stability and uniformity. The primary object of the pilot plant is the physical as well as chemical stability of the product. क्योंकि ultimately हम जो product बना रहे हैं, it should be stable. That is very important point, कि वो physically as well as chemically हमारा stable होना चाहिए. Hence, each pilot batch representing the final formulation and manufacturing procedure should be studied for stability. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, जो पायलट प्लांट होता है, इट इज अ रेप्लिका ऑफ द कमर्शियल बैच ना. तो वट एवर वी आर गोइंग टू फॉर्मुलेट ऑन द पायलट बैच, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द फाइनल फॉर्मुलेशन, एंड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसीजर शुड बी स्टडीड. जो भी हमारा जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस हमने लिया है, जो फॉर्मुलेशन हमने बनाया है, उसकी फर्दर स्टेबिलिटी स्टडीज भी कंडक्ट करनी होती हैं. एंड स्टेबिलिटी स्टडी शुड बी कैरिड आउट इन फिनिश्ड पैकेजेस एज वेल. Now, GMP consideration, that is the most important thing. GMP item that should be a part of a scale up are equipment qualification, process validation, regularly schedule preventative maintenance, regularly process review and revalidation, relevant written standard operating procedure, the use of competent technically qualified personnel, adequate provision for training of personnel, a well-defined technology transfer system, and a validated cleaning procedure. So these are the GMP consideration, or you can say a CGMP procedures, current good manufacturing practices. What is the difference between CGMP and GMP? CGMP is the revised, or it can be, it is updated on a जैसे ही उसमें कुछ चेंजेस आते हैं, तो वो एक अपडेटेड वर्जन होता है हमारा GMP का. तो यहाँ पे आप जो चीजें, आपने जो टर्मिनोलॉजीज देखी, लाइक क्वालिफिकेशन, वैलिडेशन. व्हाट इज द वैलिडेशन, व्हाट इज क्वालिफिकेशन? क्वालिफिकेशन मीन्स जो भी हमारा इक्विपमेंट यूज हो रहा है इंडस्ट्री में, इट शुड बी क्वालिफाइड. द पर्सनल हु इज गोइंग टू वर्क ऑन द इक्विपमेंट, the the analyst should be qualified. तो जो equipment हम use कर रहे हैं, it has to be gone through a various qualification parameters. Process validation, validations means it is a set of the procedure to check whether the method is perfect or not. So process validation में जैसे हमें मालूम है, it is of various type, prospective, retrospective, concurrent, revalidation. देन हमारा जो भी प्रोसीजर कैरिड आउट हो रहा है इनसाइड द इंडस्ट्री, इट शुड बी रिलीवेंटली रिटन, दैट इज एसओपी, स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर, दैट इज द एसओपी इज फॉलोड फ्रॉम गेट टू गेट, फ्रॉम वन गेट टू अनदर गेट, standard operating procedure is followed. Then use of competent technically qualified personnel, as we have seen in the first slide only, that the personnel who is working inside the industry, he should be qualified, he should be trained, he should have the sound knowledge of GMP, GLP, and GDP, that is a GXP, and as well as they should be technically sound and adequate. Well-defined technology transfer system. Technology transfer system means whatever the technology we have invented in the research and development R&D sector, when it is going to transfer on the manufacturing side, it should be a well-defined procedure. Well-defined member will go from the R&D to check the technology transfer, whether the results, whatever the parameters, it should be fully, completely satisfied. Then only the process will go for a manufacturing scale. And validated cleaning procedure. As per the validation term is very huge. It is also applicable. It is also given the guidelines for cleaning of the validation also. Various type of cleaning are done inside the pharmaceutical plant, कि आपका जो भी क्लीनिंग प्रोसीजर है, it should be according to GMP guidelines, it is should be according to the FDA norms, and this is all about the GMP consideration for any plant. Transfer of analytic method to quality assurance. Now, during the scale up, the analytical test method developed in the research should be transferred to the QA department. QA staff to review the process to make sure proper analytic equipment are available and personnel are trained. They should review the assay procedure and that obtained during validation studies to verify that there are no changes in the analytical procedure. तो जब भी ट्रांसफर कोई भी एनालिटिक मेथड का होता है ड्यूरिंग द टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर, तो क्यूए इज हैविंग द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू चेक whether the process is प्रॉपर और नॉट, इक्विपमेंट आर अवेलेबल और नॉट, हमारा जो पर्सनल जो पर्सन वहां काम कर रहा है, दे आर ट्रेन्ड इनफ और नॉट, एंड दे विल रिव्यू द प्रोसीजर्स ऑफ ऑल द प्रोसीजर्स. हियर वी हैव टेकन द एग्जांपल ऑफ एसे प्रोसीजर, एंड द ऑल ओवर द वॉट एवर द प्रोसीजर इज टेकन फॉर द फॉर्मुलेशन, दे विल डू द थॉरो स्टडी ऑफ द same and they will then approve for further implementation. So this is all about, as again we'll do just go through the slide, we can see what we have studied. So we had discussed about the general consideration for pilot plant. One by one we have gone through the various parameters for the setup for the pilot plant, and it is really a high demand that, and it is mandatory before making any formulation, before making any dosage form, first it have to be go through the pilot scale. पायलट स्केल पे कब जाता है वो, जब वो अपने R&D से मूव करता है, तो R&D से में जो भी फॉर्मूला हमारा बना है, जो भी हमारा फॉर्मुलेशन हमने बनाया है, वो एकदम से हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइट पे नहीं लेके जाते हैं, उसके बीच में हम उसका पायलट प्लांट स्केल अप, पायलट प्लांट डेवलप करते हैं, पायलट स्केल पे उसे डेवलप करते हैं. जैसे हम कॉलेज के टाइम पे जो भी फॉर्मुलेशन, जो भी छोटे छोटे फॉर्मूला बनाते हैं, हम वो एक बैंच स्केल पे बनाते हैं. Then we'll go for a large or a commercial scale production. But before, after pilot plant and before commercial plant, we'll do the scale up study. Scale up study मतलब कि हम धीरे धीरे करके उसकी क्वांटिटी को बढ़ाते हैं, and we'll by checking the quantity, the ratio which we have decided in the formula, as per the formula, as per the functions of the various ingredients, उनकी कितनी क्वांटिटी होना चाहिए, उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम फॉर्मूले को अपना रिवाइज करते हैं, उसको रिवाइज नहीं करते हैं, उसको क्वांटिटी के अकॉर्डिंग अपडेट करते हैं, एंड वी विल डू द फॉर्मुलेशन, वी विल डू ऑल द क्वालिटी चेक, जो भी हमें उसमें QC टेस्ट परफॉर्म करने हैं वो सारे करके, उनकी स्टेबिलिटी स्टडीज करके, देन फिर विल गो टू द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइड on a commercial scale. And as it is said in this slide that पायलट स्केल इज अ ब्रांच ऑफ फार्मा कंपनी, मतलब यहाँ पे लैब स्केल से फॉर्मूला जो होता है वो कन्वर्ट किया जाता है कमर्शियली वायबल प्रोडक्ट बाय क्रिएटिंग अ रिलायबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग टेक्निक. And one important thing also, The objective of the pilot plant is, should be mentioned again. I am telling you, it is the main objective of the pilot plant is first to find mistake on a small scale and make profit on a large scale. This is a thumb line for this slide, that अगर हम छोटे लेवल पे कोई भी इस मिस्टेक को फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं तो हम एक ह्यूज अमाउंट, एक लॉस से बच सकते हैं, राइट? So this is all about the pilot plant scale up technique, and this is really a very important part if we go, if you are planning to go for the industry job, like for in the production area, in the R&D. So you should have the sound knowledge of this. So thank you for listening the video. Thank you.